When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and starting on the first one. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. It is a good idea to obey all the rules when you're young, just so you'll have the strength to break them when you're old. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing you can do is keep your mind young. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Reality can be beaten with enough imagination. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. To be good is noble, but to teach others how to be good is nobler and less trouble. Always do what is right. It will gratify half of mankind and astound the other. Don't go round saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. The trouble with the world is not that people know too little, but that they know so many things that ain't so. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happen. Whenever you find that you are on the side of the majority, it is time to reform. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. There are basically two types of people: people who accomplish things and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. When people do not respect us, we are sharply offended. Yet in his private heart no man much respects himself. Fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Everyone is a moon, and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Name the greatest of all inventors, accident. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. That is the principal difference between a dog and a man. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. Virtue has never been as respectable as money.